tricks, I got a fat mama. I was whipping fast before I had nerves. The Raleigh got a whistle like a football game. Yeah. I tried to tell her that you leave me, and that she's solo with my sheep. My homie traded for a free, but I gave him everything they need. At night I cry myself to sleep. When I wake up and check my sheet, I wear my heart outside my sleep. She held it for me till I'm free. Cause I grew up from a free. And I get from me, I grew up in the streets. Some of my clothes got stolen, they fucked up my feet. But I be okay, I ain't fucking with my sheep. Your bitch been fucking ball players like you ain't a team twin. Like you ain't score 100 points 2013 twin. Remember she fucked up and then everyone your team twin. My shoes working with Sahara, still leaning. Here. Down for the count. Peace, love, health, and well vibe tribe. That was Young Thug. That was that new Young Thug that dropped some, I guess today or yesterday or something. Alright, so man, as we get started with the card of the day, we got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is a representation of the fire element. The Knight is a person with a very the knight is the warrior, right? The knight is a person who's always going to charge forward and never give up, always constantly moving forward. And then when you combine that energy with the pentacles energy, that's actually earth element. And so if you know about the elements, fire is what is that called? Fire moves forward, right? Fire needs other elements to burn, right? And so sometimes if you only get earth, it's kind of debilitated in it. So short and sweet, this Knight of Pentacles is saying that through the weekend and beyond, we need to plan carefully because things are going to be moving kind of slow, and we're going to be wondering why we in the mud. It could be the full moon coming up, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But in any case, slow and steady wins the race, and patience is going to be very key, probably for the next week or so. All right. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and double tap that screen, y'all. I see 12 people in here, only one like. Double tap that screen. I'll go ahead and yield to the masses. And if anybody would like a free reading, just type pancakes in the chat. Type pancakes in the chat if you want to be added to the list. If you would like a free reading, that's totally fine. If you would like a donation-based reading, let me know. All of the information is in the description box. So let's rock and roll. So what's up? We got one up, one down. I don't see nobody pressing. I see all these hearts. I don't see no pancakes. Whoever liked the video, thank you. Can we get a couple more likes? Can we get the 5 likes, please? Pretty please with an afro on top. Pretty please with a stack of flapjacks on top. No? Okay. How can I help you? What you want, puppy dog? What's wrong? Huh? No, I'm busy. You gotta go outside? You got a potty? You got a potty? No? What you want, some food? Alright, lucky you. Alright, so we got 3 cards that just dropped out for you. We got King of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Strength card. King of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Strength card. Okay, so, very interesting. All right, so I know this is cricket. I'm gonna fix it in a second. Very interesting. So this King of Swords and 7 of Swords is almost saying to me that it's time to go back into battle. What's up? What up, Juan? The King of Swords and the 7 of Swords is telling me it's time to go back in battle. But the thing is that this time you're wiser, right? It's not about being smart. It's more or less, it's kind of like being in the flow. In the flow, like, you know what I'm saying, right? The Strength card is telling me that uh, it got to be mind over matter. The butterflies you feel whenever it's time for you to make a move, though that same energy that make you turn away is the same energy that you use to move forward. The difference is the perspective of the person holding the energy. It comes from the same chakra, right? Stage fright and the owning the moment all comes from the same place. It just depends on what decision you make in the end. So let me see, what is the best course of action for this? All right, go judgment card. Yeah, call to action. It's a call to action. It's time for you to get back in the game. You already know how much I love the number 2, and we got the number 20 here. With the major arcana. So, of course, the judgment card is here, and what I'm seeing with it is transformation. Um, you got to make the decision. You got to make up your mind to do it. Kind of like whatever this thing is, kind of like exercising, right? Where, you might go hard for a week or two, and then, you might slack one day, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But one day can't turn into two, and two can't turn into three. And I feel like we took a day off from the gym, and now we making it our New Year's resolution. See what I'm saying? Um, and ain't no other way to say it, but it's time to get in the game. The judgment card is saying that I'm free. Right? Remember that was the affirmation the other day, right? I'm free. Um, the judgment card denotes a resurrection of sense. But the resurrection is going to come from where? These 8 swords and the strength card. You know what? It's almost like you can you see how he got that snark on his face? That's kind of like the attitude I want you to get right now. Whereas is that
I don't care how many times they counted you out. I don't care about how many times you fail. I don't care how many times whatever. The only thing I care about is success, right? And the seven is denoting the fact that you are wise. The king and the seven is saying that you wise enough to make the moves that you need to make. Right? Look at their face. They look very certain about themselves. Like this dude almost like this is like taking candy from a baby. Look at his face. You see the level of confidence that he have is almost like he laughing like haha, this is too easy. You know what I'm saying? Unless you picking up some other vibe, but that's what I'm picking up from it. It's almost like, yeah, I do what I want in a sense, right? You can't stop me, right? And maybe that's the affirmation. I can't be stopped. That's too much. I'm moving forward, right? I'm always moving forward. Something. I'm feeling like an affirmation might shake things up for you. But it's got to be something that's going to get this air element. Nah, I I knew you was gonna say that, but this is different because because we know our limitations. We've created a mental construct in regards of our reality. Whereas we see things a certain way, we got what's comfortable, we know our this judgment card with the best course of action is saying that the old me is gone. This whole thing you talking about, what's up, C player? What's up, Hazelnut? My bad, y'all. I'm not even paying attention to the chat. So if I don't shout, y'all already know me. So if I don't shout y'all out, that's my bad. But let me know. C player, stop trolling, man. Cause I all right, man. You just never ever gonna let me live that down, huh? All right, so back to the reading really fast, y'all. I miss y'all, man. Where I've been seeing a lot of familiar faces lately, man. I miss y'all. All right, so again, back to what you were saying. This is me. No, 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 no. This isn't you all the time, because this is a whole new you, right? And the old you was still going to be in there, right? Because that's the seed in which this new you sprouted from. You understand what I'm saying? The judgment card is saying I'm liberated, right? Moksha. You familiar with moksha? Moksha, right? We need to get the moksha down packed tonight. All right, so let me get a list real fast. I don't know where my ink pen at, but if y'all gonna get on the list, please give me a few minutes, y'all. Please, 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 please. Don't have me make this list for nothing. Cause I'm reading for my main moderator right now. I don't even see no ink pens. Deb Nevitt. I think Juanita was in first. All right. So can I get a show of hearts? Who's all in the building waiting on the reading? So back to what I was saying though. While I wait on everybody, uh, now if I get y'all out of order, just let me know. All right. All right. So I got Juanita, I got Hazelnut, and I think it was two other people that came in. C player was one. I don't know who came in first between C player and Hazelnut. I think everybody came in back to back. Okay. So back to the greatest moderator of all times, GMOT. Mm, I think I can pull that off. GMOT. GMOT. I like that. You the GMOT. All right. So who is that? Yeah, I can get you on the list. I don't see you following the directions. What's going on? Can I get some hearts in the chat? Can somebody double tap that screen? Hit that like button. I bet y'all if I was an OnlyFans model, y'all would double tap that screen. Yeah, 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 yeah. I bet y'all if I was Channing Tatum or Idris Elba or somebody. Yeah, 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 yeah. If I was The Rock, y'all would double tap that screen. Come on now. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Juanita. Don't you already know what I'ma say? So you might as well go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Uh, what's meant to be will be. What you should be wanting is healing, and that's what I'm delivering tonight with pancakes. All right, can somebody spam the pancakes in the chat, please? I'm feeling like pancakey tonight. All right, so I might make some pancakes tonight. All right, so judgment card, right? This is liberation. This is rebirth. This is spiritual renewal of the highest sense, right? Um, the caskets here is symbolic for saying that the people was either dead emotionally or mentally, or maybe even both, meaning that they live a monotonous um lifestyle. What you call them lifestyle? Hold on one second, y'all. I'll catch up to the chat in a second. So, pancakes. Pancakes. What's up, you? Can we get some hearts in the chat for Cuban? Can we welcome Cuban the Vibe Tribe way? All right, so I'm gonna come back to this reading. Just remember the cards. I remember the judgment card, but I'm gonna come back to this reading, all right? Um but yeah, I don't want you I don't that what you said, I'm not trying to, trying to discipline you or nothing like that, but that what you said, um there's more to life than that phase. So what I'm saying is that this is going to be something totally new. You might not even see it coming based off of what you said. So we got Juanita, Hazel, C player, and Cuban in it on the. All right, y'all, guided. Wait, who was that one person that said? No, I think that was Cuban. Oh, I got everybody. One, two, three, four. No, oh, I got five too. Yeah, I got five. What's up, Sophie? Welcome back. Welcome back. I smoke crack. I smoke crack. All right, how can I help you, Juanita? Can I offer you a donation-based reading for a whopping price of $1,999? Sit. You know the routine. Sit down. Go potty. Hurry up. Go potty. Go potty. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. Go potty. Hold on a minute. What? Trolliante. Alright, so Hazelnut. We got you next, Hazelnut. Are you ready for some football? Alright, so no Hazelnut. C player. What's happening, C player? How can I help you? Not the Baduka Duka game. Alright, Cuban, let's go. How can I help you? Cuban, can I offer you a donation-based reading? Not Wacko Jacko. All of my donation information is in the description box of all of my videos. And Nightbot is posting my donation information. He just posted it. I'm confused on what you said. Yes, but are you saying yes to a donation based reading? And if so, what's your cash app, baby? All right, say I wanted to know what's coming towards me from September to November in love and money. And so every time you type in, that's another donation. All right. And the Virgo guy I'm dealing with is our relationship over? What's going to happen? Um I don't even know what's going on right now, let alone to tell you what's about to happen with this Virgo guy. What am I, stupid or something? What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? I'll show you. This nigga dropped off of school. C4. All right, 79 people in here and only 6 likes. What's going on? Who, me? Am I okay? I'm straight. I'm about to make some pancakes. $81 people and still 6 likes. What's happening? That's why you go to the description box of my video. See, when you go to the description box of my video, then all of that'll be solved. See, cause I got what you can donate. I mean, what your donation gets you, where you can donate, and look, my description box so raw. If you don't got an account to donate, you can sign up using my affiliate link, and we both get paid. Yeah, and then you can donate to me, and then you get a free reading. Look at that. KP giving out free readings. Didn't even know it. What you want? You want 2 packs? You want 2 stacks? I mean, I said 2 packs. I selling crack again. I said, what you want? 2 packs? I'm tripping, cuz. You want 2 stacks? I mean, 2 stacks of pancakes?
Oh, you talking to me?
Nah, I'm talking to them. You want some pancakes?
I'll take a little bit.
A little bit.
Extra?
What you smashing now? Cereal?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm talking to you, Mom.
hungry.
Okay. Mega?
Hey, outside. So what's going on, Cuban? Where you at? Or you a Trolliana too? That's fine. Keep the algorithm going. Guided gone, so I guess I'm out of here. Work done early tonight. We got 10 people in here. Raku, Raku, Raku. Push ups, push ups, push ups, push ups. What's up, Deborah? What's cracker lacking, cuz? Push ups, push ups, push ups, push ups. You got the night off? I did know y'all get time off on OnlyFans. I thought y'all pick your own schedule. Are you just saying that you just took the night off, or I don't know what's going on. So y'all got schedules at OnlyFans? You had pancakes today? How many did you eat? Was they big or was they small? I don't like the skinny pancakes. I like my pancakes thick and fluffy. I don't really like them little watery, buttery. I mean, I like a little bit of butter, but I don't like them pancakes where you put it just be. I don't know. I don't like them. Now I do like the little thin pancakes if they got the crispies on them. Now that's good. I like that. I like the little thin pancakes if they was made Right. If they had that butter on, that butter crisp on the edges, oh man, I love that. Ooh. Ooh, oh, I love that. Oh man. Ooh. But with a little bit of cinnamon in them pancakes. Mm, mm, mm. Now I don't. Now I've been to a restaurant before where they put like they had like this apple stuff, and they had like these warm apple cinnamons, they apple slices with cinnamon, and it had like some type of like it wasn't syrup, but it was like apple something, I don't know. And that was okay, but I just felt like it was too much. And also, I don't like too many blueberries in my pancakes. I like blueberries on the side. I don't mind my fruit on the side. I don't want my fruit cooked in my pancakes. I think I'm over that. What say the court? What say the court? Do y'all like fruit on the side, or you like fruit inside your pancakes? I need to know these things. Oh, I never put vanilla in my pancakes. That sounds good. Vanilla, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon. Oh my god. I never thought about dripping some vanilla in my batter. Dang. Mm. You like your fruit inside? Love whipped cream. I don't like whipped cream. Ooh, I ain't never had vanilla in the batter. That sounds crazy. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Action. I ain't never had that. Now I do like strawberry syrup. Strawberry syrup is really good. Now when I went vegan, well, when I went vegetarian, I did make pancake. Now I don't know if y'all know this, but there is a such thing. You said you turn them too quickly. Your pancakes, you gotta wait till they bubble up. Syrup and butter. I don't even necessarily gotta have butter. Especially if you cook it in butter, but most of the time I cook my pancakes in like olive oil and stuff. So every once in a while I might slide some butter on there if I'm feeling frisky. But I don't like fruit in my pancakes. It ruined the texture of the pancake. Now, do y'all like putting syrup in y'all pancakes in the batter? I know I ain't the only one who be doing that. Tell me, y'all be making the honey is good on pancakes too. I also like honey in my coffee, believe it or not. I was gonna ask y'all about the side dishes. Shit, pancakes make the best bread. What you mean? Pancakes make the pancakes make the absolute best breakfast sandwich. I think I think the only thing, nah, I don't know, cause if you get the right croissant, the really big flaky croissants, the good ones, man. Yeah, you know that coffee be having me hyped, dog. I'm about to go make some right now. Matter of fact, I had some earlier, shit. But I ain't got no sugar free creamer, so I'm struggling right now. Cause I don't want black coffee right now. I'll do a shot of black coffee before I work out. But right now, I want something that tastes good. I would do milk, but the lactose. I mean, the lactose is better than having just raw sugar, but it depends on who you with. Some people can't handle the lactose. Eh, Uh, a omelet, ooh, wee. No mushrooms in my omelet. I might even take a few tomatoes. I'm starting to. I ain't even gonna lie. I think I'm wanting tomato now. I don't like tomatoes, y'all. I don't. I don't really eat tomato. I don't eat raw tomatoes at all. Omelet and bacon on pancakes, oatmeal. Yeah, I don't like grits, so I eat rice and oatmeal with my breakfast. Add cinnamon also to coffee grounds. No, I put the cinnamon directly in my coffee, but I'm trying to figure out a way I can what is it called? When you make something gelatinize the cinnamon. So I don't know if y'all ever had cinnamon warmed up, but it kind of get like a slime on it, right? And so, stuff like that, the cinnamon, okra, stuff like that, is good for people with diabetes. And I'm diabetic, so cinnamon is really good. It's an insulin mimicker. But if you don't heat the cinnamon up long enough, when you eat it or drink it, it's just going to go straight to your lower colon, your lower digestive system, your colon. It's not going to be able to be absorbed in the stomach. So if y'all like cinnamon, let y'all cinnamon sit in like at the bottom of y'all coffee cup or something like that for a while, and try to drink all of it at the bottom. Try to drink all of it because it help with your metabolism and everything. That's the health tip of the day. Let cinnamon gelatin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Gelatinize. I think I'm saying it right because it's gelatinous or gelatinous. No, gelatin. I don't know. No, not gelato. That's ice cream. It's like gelatin. Cactus. I never had cactus. I want to have. I want to try a cactus pear though. Yeah, and that cinnamon, if I ain't mistaken, it absorbs stuff too. Because it's tree bark. Y'all know tree bark absorbs stuff. Like it absorbs water and air and stuff like that. So if you can I had these I had these supplement pills with cinnamon. No, I think it was turmeric, never mind. But it's the same idea with turmeric too. Alright, so Sophie in the building. Sophie, did you want to read it? Deborah, would you like a reading? See, I was just talking shit, but the more I think about it, the more I think I want a pancake. I ain't got nothing to eat with it though. I'm not the type of person that just eat pancakes, like pancake, pancake, pancake. Apricot seeds. I never ate it. Gelatinous. That's what I said. Gelatinous. All right. What's good for all types of things? Apricot seeds. Listen, I'm at the point to where everything that comes from the earth is good for you. To be honest with you, if you have a balanced diet of different things, you can't go wrong. You just can't. Like, Like, cause when I first got into the health kick, I used to Google everything. Oh, what nutrients is in the apple? And then I Google it. I'm like, okay, well, what I started to notice is every single fruit and vegetable that we got in our grocery market is there for a reason because they all specialize in certain terpenes, flavonoids, and minerals too. Every single fruit that we got is specialized in a particular mineral. And so I noticed, because I was wondering, like, it's so many things that's similar to other things in nature. Why don't we get it in the grocery store? Like, a lot of the fruits that we get is mixed between two different fruits. So I'm like, why don't we see none of those? It's because the nutrients. It's all about a balanced diet, and it's about our taste palette too, because different people, I mean, people around the world have different palates. Moonlight, what up? Make sure y'all go follow Eternal Moonlight. So what I started doing is just trying to keep note of everything. What I started doing was trying to keep note of everything that I got in the what you call them, every nutrient that was in a fruit, so I could know what to use when I need to use it. All right, just like we all know, citrus is high in vitamin C. You know what I'm saying? But it's other fruits that got higher citrus. I mean, higher vitamin C than than citrus fruit. All right, so all right, Ethereum. Whoever I just asked, I can't remember who that was, but whoever I just asked, did they want to read and there it goes. Whoever I asked for a read and okay, Sophie. So how can I help you, Sophie? Man, I'm actually hungry, man. All right, Sophie. So the current energy surrounding you, I don't know if this is energy you need to call in. Maybe this is energy you've been calling in. But we got a six of wands here. The six denotes balance and harmony, peace and love. So the wands is the fire element, saying that this is a very passionate time right now for you. And I'm wondering, have you what are you doing something new? Are you like it's I know it's like school time, it's fall time, like are you engaging in something new, a new hobby, a new job, or new something? I'm feeling something new for you right now. What's new in your life? From what? If you can say, what is it? Mm, okay. So the Six of Wands is saying that we are returning from the battlefield and we are victorious, right? Now the thing is that it's very few cards with horses on it, especially minor arcana cards. So what this is saying is that whatever this battle that we just overcame in the Five of Wands, um, mm, I'm starting to lose it. Whatever this battle that we just overcame, um, And oh, okay, okay. So whatever chapter you're moving into now, I don't want you to get complacent. I want you to learn as much as you can. But you know what? Before I say that, the Five of Wands, I mean, the Six of Wands is a card that's telling you that congratulations in order, right? So, can we get some hearts in the chat for Sophie? I got ahead of myself. Let me pull the best course of action really fast. So, the Six of Wands is saying that victory is here. It's time for you to celebrate this victory. Um, Now, this guy on the horse isn't the Knight of Wands yet, but very soon he will be. Okay? Um, you got the Justice card. So I want you to celebrate and I want you to have like a mindset of victory. What's up, Tanya? Uh it's something that I'm missing with this Six of Wands. Let me go to my notes real fast with this Six of Wands. So when we're looking at the Six of Wands, we got victory, growth, recognition, growth, something new, growth. Um, yeah, complacency. Okay, yeah. So don't be complacent. This new chapter you're entering is going to be just a small part of your everyday life. You can't get so absorbed in life that you neglect um me time, whatever that is, whether that's starting your own business, working out, going for walks during the day, all of the above, right, etc., etc., etc. um it's time for you to bring a new sense of balance in your life. um And I think I was going to say this anyways, but the Justice card is here to confirm it. So the Justice card is an air element card. You said you enter into a healing process as well. Cool, perfect. That's exactly what I need to hear. So you're right on track. You got a small victory, and the reason why I say small because it might be big right now, but in the future, with everything that you're going to be doing in the future, you're going to wonder why didn't I do this sooner, right? It's small because it was easy. It's small because you got more victories coming. Thanks. Hope everyone is having a chill evening. Yeah, thank you. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you. Um, yeah. So, so again, you're gonna have free time on your hands. You're gonna have time throughout the day and night, frankly, to I won't say reinvent. I don't like that. To evolve, to move forward, to explore your inner self, meaning that you get to experiment, right? Let's just say, for example, for some reason, books, like I see you reading a book, right? I don't know what it is. Maybe you didn't have time to read books before, or maybe things were just too crazy, or I don't know, but it's something about a book. Maybe you can be learning something new, maybe about healing or something, spirituality, crystals. But for some reason, I'm seeing you with a book. You said you did tell your kids that? Well, this is confirmation that you're on the right path then. I'm happy to get these confirmations. I'm very, very happy to get these confirmations. Okay, you want to go back to college. Um how long would it take you to complete this thing? Cuz I feel like I don't like when people do that. And the only reason why I say that is because A lot of people think like, yeah, I want to go to college, I want to get that degree I never got, and but a lot of people really don't need it. A lot of times when people lead a workforce and stuff like that, they end up being very successful entrepreneurs, and I can see you doing that. Maybe you could take up a book about small business administration, right? Business law in the state of, right? Stuff like that. Especially adults returning to college as a college as a 3 time, 4 or 5 time college student. It's not easy because it's going to put you right back in that mode of the 9 to 5. And if we broken away, I need 20 credits to get my associate. So okay, so that's two semesters. But my only thing is that, well, 2 semesters ain't bad if you go full time. But if you go full time, that's gonna put you right back in that 9 to 5. If you go 6 credit hours, then that's gonna take you 4 semesters. That's a whole year. That's still an investment. Of course, you're gonna get money, right? But that's still an investment. Semester and a half for 20 credits. So a little bit more. Well, it depends because typically, I don't know if you're doing like an accelerated course or not, but typically you get about 3 or 4 credit hours per class per semester. And then what if you got like a prereq that you got to do or something like that? So it's still an investment. It's still an investment. Well, and so my thing is that if you get money, right? But invest it. Invest even if it's like you cleaning offices, or that's maybe too much. Even if you just like cleaning houses or something, you know what I'm saying? Doing ride share, DoorDash, something. Um, I can see you just doing like freelance work, like kind of like just not stuck in the 9 to 5. Like I said, the school thing is going to put you right back in the cycle of 9 to 5. Now that you fresh out of work, it might be the perfect time to go back since you already in a routine. You might just have to switch your hours up. My mom told me to write books. See, that's something you don't have to go to college for, right? You can, if you like reading, you could just read a book about reading books. Maybe what I saw was you writing a book and not reading a book. Maybe you was reading over your work or something. I don't know. Right? Fill in the blanks as they fit. Wink, wink. But but yeah, that's what I got for you. So again, best course of action for the 6 of Wands is understand that you can celebrate this victory, meaning that you can celebrate this chapter that you embarking on, but you got to bring balance to the situation. You got to be very practical, right? You got to be very, very practical, okay? We got 10 people and no pancakes in the chat. What's going on? Y'all want me to go to sleep, huh? You better take this, or I'm gonna pull your hair and run. I'm gonna pull it with like 3 fingers. I ain't gonna use 2 fingers. I'm gonna use like 3 fingers. I'm gonna pull it and run if you don't take this advice. What am I gonna give Anna for her birthday? I don't know. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Matter of fact, it's 12 o'clock. Pull her hair instead. Uh, it ain't no fun because she can't run. But she take my advice. So, all right, Tanya, can I help you? All right, I got you. I'm ready to relax, baby. Anybody watch that football game not last night, but tonight? The Chiefs and the Chargers. Go Chargers, go. So what you like, Dan? Who you like? All right. So um you got the Page of Wands. You could be feeling some creativity right now. You could be feeling like you got cabin fever. You could be feeling like you missing out on something right now. And I want you to embrace that feeling because that's your call to action. The Page of Wands is saying that it's time for you to get up and put something in motion. Packers and Niners. Packers and Niners. Um, I'm curious to see how the Niners going to come out this year. I think that the Niners are going to be decent. I don't know how good. I haven't seen in it any of their offseason moves or anything like that. So, or I didn't even see nothing about the preseason. Matter of fact, I know Debo Samuel left. I do know the Debo Samuel not there no more. Oh, I did hear Christian McCaffrey just got put on. I don't know if he's out, but I know he's on an injury report for a calf muscle. What else? I don't. Oh, it was something else too. Brock Purdy starting. Something. It was something about something. I can't remember now. I can't remember now. Oh, you like the Steelers? You know those my rivals. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers gonna have to prove it to me. He got a very good situation. Uh, a a very good organization. Where? Let's go. Yeah, we gotta get you like in an obstacle course or something, nigga. Yo. No. Come on, you get a bone though. That's your mommy spot. That's where y'all do all y'all loving and stuff. Come on, you get a bone. Come here. You gotta come and sit. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Can you lay down? Lay down. Yeah, that's okay. You can lay down. That's a good puppy. Lay down. Good boy. Come on, lay down. That's a puppy. That's the puppy. Good boy, lay down. Night night. I know you ready for bed. I know him ready for bed. All right, here we go. I was a Texas fan until they blackball my favorite players. Who they blackball? Deshaun? Nobody fighting over teams. We just talking. Who I'm just asking people who you like. Yeah, it was something that went on down there because you remember before Deshaun left, they lost DeAndre Hopkins. He left, and it was drama when he left. Um, Happy in Texas, he almost left like 2 or 3 times. And if you ask me, J.J. Watt retired early. I know he was injured a lot, but if he could have took like a year off and just healed, no surgery or nothing, he could have played more, man. He was already going to the Hall of Fame, probably. Yeah, a lot of the players down in Texas, Arian Foster. You remember Arian Foster was one of the best running backs. They painted him in the bad picture. They made it seem like he was a stone. He was really like spiritual and stuff like that, but they made him seem like he was crazy and stuff like that. Ran him out the league basically. Like, I don't know, it's just something about the Texans team. You know what? It's just something about the expansion team because I'm a Browns fan and the Browns is an expansion team basically. Because they came back in 2000. It's just like they've been terrible too. I mean, the Texans, they beat the Browns in the playoffs, but no, the Texans ain't. I don't know all that talent. I just don't understand. It's like they never able to put the team together. It's like they have a good defense and no offense. Like Andre Johnson, Matt Schaub. I don't know what it is about the Texans. I don't know. I think the owner might be prejudiced. It's a lot of owners like that, to be honest with you. And I'm not really a Texas fan, so I don't know. But it makes a lot of sense, especially what happened to Deshaun Watson because I don't even care if you watch sports or not. We know these days in society, um, back at somebody, what you do, you tear their character down in public, and it's just like I don't understand how some of this stuff be happening. Like Deshaun Watson, come on, man. So I, and I gotta say this before I say the next thing. Is there victims out there? Yes. Is there perpetrators out there? Yes. All right, let's just get that out the way. But some of the stuff we be hearing about some of these celebrities just be so far fetched. I mean, some of the stuff you hear on the streets too, but it's like the celebrity. It's like they ratchet it up a little bit. Now, is there some demons out here? Yeah, hell yeah, there's some demons, but some things just don't make sense. Like no victim shaming or nothing like that, but that whole Deshaun Watson thing just did not make sense, man. It just didn't. Especially because when he came in the league, he was the golden boy when he came in the league. He was the ultimate team guy. He didn't curse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm done, but yeah, he said he had too many baby mamas. You know what? I'm gonna look into that racist owner. I'm gonna look into that because a lot of his star players they always have a bad turnout, and I be like, that's got to be the organization. That's not the players. It's not the players. It can't be. It's not the play. It can't be the players. I don't because J.J. Watt is a model. Is a lot of those guys was model citizens, and it's a lot of players that I can't even think of right now. Man, I don't care if you at practice with your kids. You make it. I'm a billionaire. Bring them kids. Shit, he might be able to play for the team too one day. Shit, maybe he can coach for us one day. You know what I'm saying? All right. So to the read, and can I get a show of hearts? Who's all in the building? So, like I was saying, man, this page of cups is saying, this page of wands is saying that whatever your call to action is, if you've been feeling like you got restless legs, ants in your pants, cabin fever, etc., then it's time for you to answer the call. Okay, so best course of action. Best course of action is the Fool card. Okay, so it's time for a hard reset. It's time to forget everything that you thought you knew, because learning new things doesn't change who you are. Learning new things changes who you thought you was, right? When you get more information, you get what? Or you do what? What happens when you get more information? All right. No, you grow and gain knowledge. Wisdom is putting it in motion. Wisdom is the practicality of it. Wait, who was I reading for again? I forgot. I don't remember. Oh, was it Deborah? I think it was Deborah. Oh, Tanya. Okay, we already did. I think we already did Deborah. Okay, cool. So the Fool card is saying that it's time to start anew. The Fool isn't dumb or anything like that. The Fool is cautiously optimistic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. The Fool is not cautiously optimistic. The Fool is foolishly optimistic, meaning that the Fool is very aware of the possible dangers on the path, but they still risk it all anyways. Because why? Because they got a fire in their belly. This page of wands representing the fire element. And fire in tarot, the fire element is looked at as motivating factors, right? When we look at the wine suit, we look at the reason why you get up out of bed, the reason why you don't hit snooze on our alarm clock, the reason why you work hard, the reason why you do your pickups and your drop offs, the reason why you save money, right? It's the motivating factor of whatever your goal, dream, aspiration is. No, I just did one person. I just did one person, then we switched to the other one. Y'all was the last two. I just did one person because somebody just had the what was that card again? I'm about to go back and look. Now y'all got me wondering. The justice card. One of y'all just had the justice card. Oh, that was the person talking about going back to school. Tanya, right? Was that Tanya that was talking about going back to school? Y'all, wait, whoa. Who did we just read for last? That was Sophie. So who name did I say when I started this reading? I forgot. Let me scroll up. I hate scrolling up, but I'll scroll up. All right, Deborah said thank you. So this is for Deborah, I think. Good night. All right. So I think we got it figured out. All right. So even though we had the confusion and the football interruption, was you able to pick up on what I was putting down, even though the car is not on the screen? All right. So is there anybody else before I slide on up out of here? Where you going, Mister Man? You going to drink some water? You going to drink your water? Good boy. All right, Tanya. All right, D Block. So what time y'all gonna be on in the morning? What y'all want? What kind of live we doing tomorrow? What y'all want to talk about tomorrow? Girl, OnlyFans is not busy. All right, C player. So your card is the Four of Cups. So this card is saying that um there is balance and stability that need to be had in matters of the emotional realm of a human being. All right. I don't know if you suffering from PTSD. I don't know if you suffering from shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't know what this energy is that's holding you back from graduating to the next chapter, but it's time for you to put things in order right now. What I'm hearing for you is that over the next couple weeks, especially as we go through this eclipse slash hurricane season, we got to pay attention to the weather. I'm feeling like the weather and the stars is going to be very important. I don't know if the eclipse has a message for you and your sun sign, or if you follow Joyce's astrology, your moon sign. But there's a message for you in the stars. Best course of action. Emperor card. Okay. So more victory. I've been feeling a lot of victorious energy today. All right, hit me up tomorrow and I'll look and see if there's anything in the stars special for Leo. All right. But you got to hit me up early. Okay. So the combination of the Four Cups and the Emperor. So before I get to the combo, because I feel like it's a strong message here, down the Emperor card really fast. So the Emperor card brings stability and power. And remember that's internal, right? It got to be internal first. All right. So I don't know if you've been feeling like you been lacking love, or I don't know if you feeling like you don't deserve love, or I don't know what's going on with you, C player, but it seems like you confused. And the Emperor card is saying that it's time for you to own your power. What's unique about the Emperor is a person who's solely focused on world domination. All right, he's like, I don't even know what to call him. Osama? No, I ain't gonna say that. He like, I don't know. He just crazy. He was obsessed with power, but it's not power for selfish reasons. It's power for the empire, right? This is a provider, a protector, etc., etc. But he just like killing people. But it's a mindset that goes along with being a killer. And for some, the Four of Cups and the Emperor card could conflict with each other. But me seeing this the way I see it, we got 44 energy here. So we got balance and stability, law and order, and we got peace, love, health, and wealth written all over this reading right now. All right. So when we looking at the combination of these two cards, I don't want you to dwell on missed opportunities. I don't want you to get caught up in your head about shoulda, coulda, wouldas again. I want you to it's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh, you need some water? All right, I'll get up in a second. So, what's going to be key about this U44 too? Okay, confirmation. What's going to be key is not living in the past. Long story short, because just like the Three of Swords said, it starts in the mind first. And with that being said, it's been an honor and a pleasure to be of service to you all. And I wouldn't rather be nowhere else but here. So if you know what I'm about to say it with me. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf. Why? Because I ain't buying it. It's as simple as that. And if you was anything like KP, you wouldn't buy it either. Pancakes. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Bye-bye.